Shalom, my good people. It's your boy AlphaHebrew, back with another video, man. We're gonna start it off by giving all praises and honor to Yahweh and Yahawashi and all my beautiful Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, man. Today video, we're gonna talk about Thanksgiving. We're gonna talk about Thanksgiving and why people should not celebrate it, because there's nothing thankful about it when it comes to us, quote unquote, black people and Indians, which are black people. There's nothing thankful about it. They say Thanksgiving is when, people come together, family, and they come together for, peace, love, and just that good family time, just like Christmas, everybody come to the table, everybody come over, everybody bring your turkeys, everybody bring your cranberry sauce, and we just gonna have a good time, and I believe it's celebrated on the 25th also. I believe it's celebrated on the 25th also. If you know about Thanksgiving, you know that it has nothing to do with family. It has everything to do with colonialism and terrorism. They are terrorist people here. This America is terrorist. It's terrorism. That's what it has to do with. That's where it stems from. The Indians were murdered for nothing, just nothing. They killed them all. The Indians, black people, when I say black, I mean that, they were black people, and they killed them all. And during the 16, I believe it was 21, they sat down and they had 3 days of feast, right? So people like to say that, it was a peaceful sit down or some garbage like that, but it wasn't. It really wasn't. It's when the Pilgrims, after they, killed all the Indians and invaded them, they sat down with the Wampanoag. We just gonna call them the Wham Squad. Yeah, because that's a long, difficult name, tribe. But they sat down with the Wham Squad, Wham tribe, and that was like the end. That was a celebration for them, knowing that we took y'all over and we killed all y'all people, and it was a glorious, glorious day. Everybody know about when Christopher Columbus so-called discovered America, I believe in 1492, and then they killed all the Indians and things like that after. This day, the 1621, their first Thanksgiving, the Indians did not give them the land, but they sat down and they ate food with them or whatever, and they said, hey, this is your last meal. It's kind of what they do when you go to prison, and they used to give the inmates meals before they execute them and put them to death. So that was the death of the nation right there, as far as their ownership in their land. It was the harvest. When you harvest things, that you take it in for yourself, and that's where you get the population control, and that's when you gotta, submit and give everything over. And that was what that was about. And that it lasted for 3 days. And and after that they killed them. They gave them smallpox, and this was during the time, not after the 1621. They actually, the smallpox, they introduced them to them 1615, I believe it was 1615 through 1619. past there or whatever. So that's when they threw up the flag or whatever, because they couldn't cure that disease. And if y'all remember, they did the same thing to the Aztecs, which were black people. They did the same things to the Aztecs. So when they threw up the white flag, that's what the 3-day feast was for. Because they was running out of resources and things like that, so they were just taking advantage of the Wham tribe. So 2 years later, that's when they just said it's whatever. They did it in 1920 also. So the dates are a little fishy. If you're a historian, you would know the dates. You would know that the dates are it's a little tricky, but 1920 to 21, somewhere in that time, they had the feast, and that's where it was the end of the original tribe, the Wham tribe. And they literally gave them smallpox, and or you can call it leptospirosis, which I believe is leprosy, which is a bacterial infection, and it develops into Wells syndrome. They killed them with illness. It's sort of the same thing that they have done to the black community with AIDS. They spread the AIDS to kill them, and then give them crack and things like that to break down their foundation. And that's what they did to the Indians. That's what they did to the last tribes, man. And sad day, and people still eat on the 25th. They still eat on the 25th. And it wasn't even turkeys. I believe they had ducks. They were eating ducks and stuff like that, so they incorporated the turkey. But the turkey is supposed to symbolize you being able to feed your nation of people, and being able to help your nation of people. And that was the pilgrims. They was happy that they were able to be, feast in this land and take over this land with the colonialism. We're gonna go to Exodus 20 and 13. Thou shalt not kill. That's what the Most High says. So they did that. They've been breaking the commandments. That's why we're not supposed to. The Most High gave us the commandments, because this is why. Look at what people do. We're gonna go to Exodus 20 and 15. Thou shalt not steal. Another commandment that they broke. We're gonna go to Exodus 21:23. And if any mischief follow, then thou shalt give life for life. Used to be life for life, and it's still gonna be life for life. It's still gonna be life for life, but we gotta move when the Most High say. Still gonna be life for life. Ephesians 5 and 11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. So we're not supposed to, be around that. We're not supposed to celebrate that. It's paganism. It's not for us black people. It's really just for them. They get mad when we tell the truth about it. That's how you know it's not for us. You have other, ethnicities that don't agree with it either. You have also Europeans that don't agree with it, because some of them have, a little moral code in them somewhat, they can decipher, like, okay, that's not right at all, But everybody who we call white is really not white when you think about it. Everybody we call white is really not white. So the people who go against it, maybe they're not Esau. They may be something else. They're not in the tribes, but maybe they're not Esau. So we have to, know how to pick Esau out the crowd. It's just bad, man. It's just bad. People, they don't know why they celebrate these so-called holidays, which is holy days, but they want to, do profane things. They want to tarnish the Most High name. They want to tarnish everything that the Most High have built. We're not having it. He built this world for his children. He built this world for his children. And we have to come back to who we are. So yeah, I know you was looking forward to eating that turkey and sitting at the table and, you know, having all the stuffing and all that other garbage, but you don't need to do it. Why not do Thanksgiving any other day? Why are y'all perpetuating paganism? Why are y'all perpetuating that? Do y'all know 46 million turkeys are killed just for Thanksgiving a year? Do y'all know 22 million are killed for Christmas a year? If you total that, you're looking at 68 million. Do y'all know 245 million turkeys are killed every year for our pleasure, for our consumption? Y'all can't tell me that's not barbaric. Y'all can't tell me that's not inhuman. That's inhumane. Y'all can't tell me it's not. 46 million for a tradition that stems from killing a whole nation of different people. It's the perpetuation. If you cared, you wouldn't do it. I don't care what your reason is. If you cared about what your people did, you would not do it. That's the thing. You don't care. If you had a moral code, you would not celebrate Thanksgiving, the mass murdering of a nation of people, literally on that day, in that time. That's what they celebrated it for. That's the origins of it. You can't say it's time for me to spend with my family, my wife, you know, my daughter and all that. I get the day off. None of that matters. Morals. You find a time throughout the year to spend with your family that doesn't have anything to do with Christmas or Thanksgiving or Valentine's Day or any pagan holiday. You find a time to do that. But you can't, because it's embedded in you. It's in your DNA. That's why you can't. The evil lives within you. Don't celebrate the paganism. It's unrighteous. All the Roman Catholic, all the medieval times, leave it alone. And my people, y'all know better. My people, we ain't doing that no more. They've been tricking us and fooling us for a long time. For a long time. Now we waking up and they don't like it. But I don't care and the Most High don't care, because this is supposed to happen. This is prophecy. We're predestined to do this. But if y'all enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Go check my other video out, AlphaHebrew. Follow me on Instagram. Keep this word going. Y'all keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Y'all make sure y'all keep the law, statutes, and commandments and do them. And make the Most High proud. And y'all worship the Most High, Yahweh, because that's what we here for. There's no other way. And even if it was another way, I still wouldn't want to do it, because I am a servant and a child of Yahweh and no other. Your boy AlphaHebrew. Y'all take care. I'm out.